welcome to Live in the Solution. I'm Mary Trimble and I'm here with your horoscope and tarot readings for the week of December the 3rd through the 9th. And Monday is the beginning of Hanukkah, so happy Hanukkah, everyone. And what else? Oh, and these are the aspects that I'm going to be talking about through in your horoscope this week. Now, first of all, I just want to say thank you so much for all the likes, shares, comments, and all the new subscribers. I really appreciate you all, and you help my channel grow. So that's a beautiful thing. Now, I'm going to be looking over here because I have charts over here. And I will be shuffling as I'm doing the horoscopes, but I just wanted to let you know what kind of aspects and what celestial energies we're going to talk about in your horoscopes coming up. So on Wednesday, December the 5th, at 5:22 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, so it's 5 hours ahead, it's 10:22 p.m. in England, and it is 2:22 on the West Coast. And the Sun squares Neptune. I'll go into all detail about what that means in your horoscopes. Now, Thursday, December the 6th at 4:22 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, 9:22 p.m. in London, and 1:22 on the West Coast. Mercury stations direct. Finally, it's going forward. We love that. Now, Friday, December the 7th at 2:22 a.m. It's the 6th on the West Coast, and it is 7:22 a.m. in London. We have the new moon in Sagittarius. This is a wonderful time for intentions. And also on Friday, December the 1st at 9:12 a.m. Eastern Standard Time, we have Mars conjunct Neptune. And also on Friday, it's Pearl Harbor Remembrance Day. So with that being said, these are general readings, guys. So if you would like a personal reading, please click on this link right here. And check me out on Patreon. I'm not going to go into it. Just you can check me out on Patreon, and that link is up here too. Anyway, without further ado, let's go to your horoscope, shall we? Hello, Taurus, and welcome to your reading for December the 3rd through December the 9th. It is the 4th today, I'm afraid, but and so I'm really sorry for the delay. I have recorded and put these videos out in the order of the highest views. You're the first to be recorded today, and there's 4 more after you. I really want to thank you for your patience and knowing that that is your virtue, Taurus. So let's make an intention. I will shuffle the cards while I'm giving you your horoscope. So this is for Taurus. For Taurus for December the 3rd through the 9th. And the lucky thing is not much is happening in terms of aspects astrologically until after the 4th. So we're all right. This is going out today. So please, God's guardians and beings of the highest light, what wonderful guidance, help, and information can you give Taurus for this week? Okay, so I will be looking over here because I have your chart up here. Taurus, you have Venus, your ruling planet, which is currently in Scorpio, but it's in your relationship house, your house of relationship. This gives you a deep emotional connection with your significant other, family members, or friends. It's almost like you can't have shallow relationships. It's all about deep and intense connections. You're likely to want to stay close to home because that's where you feel comfortable. They're the deep connections that you value. And so that will bring you the most satisfaction this week by being close to your loved ones. Now, not only Venus is in your house of relationship, but also Mercury. And Mercury is the planet of communication and thoughts. Now, this is also in Scorpio, which can bring an intensity and really give you the drive to want to have those deep connections with people. Now, if you're dissatisfied in any way with those connections, you could have the tendency to say hurtful things. Scorpio will bring that out in you. Your thoughts will probably be dominated by love and intense emotions, so disappointments could lead to hurtful rhetoric. Take care not to say hurtful things to your partner or loved ones, because your communication is sharp and therefore so is your tongue. Be aware of that. You may become more aware of your darker side, and you have to understand, and it's really important for you to accept this side of you. We all have shadow sides, Taurus, all of us. We are multifaceted human beings, and it's really important not to disown that part of us. It's important to have some acceptance, and that's your lesson here this week, the acceptance of your shadow side. The side that you're not that proud of. And you know, in accepting this side, you are likely, your confidence is likely to have a boost, because you won't feel so bad about that bad side. You're going to accept it because there is also, and I don't want to say bad side, I'm just going to say shadow side. There is a place for that side. We need that side. That side is there for a reason. Sometimes we need to, you know, put the rules down, set the rules and boundaries. And that's what sometimes that side needs to come out. And also in accepting our own shadow side, we will be more accepting of others. And a deep healing is possible for you this week, Taurus. So it's exciting. And that's if you choose to accept. If you choose to accept this mission. I'm thinking Mission Impossible. Anyway, so if you choose to accept that lesson this week, a deep healing can take place and your relationships will flourish. So there are your 3 cards, and that is your horoscope, Taurus. And let's go to your clarifying cards. These are for Taurus. These are clarifying cards for Taurus for December the 3rd through December the 9th. What wonderful guidance, blessings, and helpful information can you give Taurus for this week? Wonderful, patient, grounded Taurus. Okay, let's clarify. Oh, that looked like it wanted to come out, but it went back in. Okay, let's do it this way. Wonderful blessings, guidance, and helpful information can you give? And this is to clarify. There it is. Lovely. And let's clarify. Oh, there it is. There it is. Ah. The first card out for you, Taurus, is the Ace of Pentacles. Now, these are manifesting cards, and these are really right up your alley, because Pentacles are security. They are manifested wealth. So when the Ace of Pentacles comes out, you're really kind of seeing the fruits of your labor. You're starting to see all the hard work that you've done. You're starting to see the fruition of that. And this is like seeds that you've planted. You're finally seeing them growing, and you see the potential. This is a really wonderful, this will really make you happy. Now, clarifying it is the Emperor. The Emperor is saying get everything organized. This is a time to really cross your T's and dot your I's, make sure all your records are in order, all your papers are in order, your house is in order. Get everything in order before you go forward, because you need to kind of clear the decks, right? So any kind of tax information or any any kind of litigation, anything like that, it's important to organize that. Go into your paperwork and get everything done. And that's what I'm getting for you, because that's going to give you the foundation to go forward for next year, Taurus. Now look, darling, you have the Magician. The Magician is saying that you have everything that you need to create the life that you desire. You don't have to fear. Oh dear. Talking of fear, I didn't put my microphone in, so let's do that right now. And that should make a difference in the audio now. Sorry. Mercury is still in retrograde as I'm doing this, so excuse me. Now, the Magician. The Magician will give you, the Magician, look, some people call him the trickster. I call him the co-creator, right? Because he has what seemingly is nothing, but actually he has all four elements. He's got air, what we breathe. He's got water, what we drink, and we feed our food. We give water to our food so it can grow. It has fire that we use to keep warm and to cook our food, and earth in which to grow it, right? So this is all you need to go further. You have everything right there. You think that things are blocking you and you don't have things, but you have everything. You have your 2 feet, darling, to go out, walk out there and get a job or create something wonderful, right? Create, you know, you're going to have these brilliant ideas and you can create it. And look, you have the 3 of Earth. And that is about really becoming the expert. It is important to learn everything you can. And look, according to your horoscope, it's important to learn get to know yourself, understand every part of you, and be accepting of that. And you know, the 3 of Earth is about really expanding your horizons. 3s are expanding, right? That's Jupiter. It's expanding your horizons. It's learning. Even a master can learn more. You never stop learning in this life. So remember, learn everything you can. Drink in every kind of piece of knowledge that you get your hands on. It's very important. And look, you have the 9 of Cups. This is like wishes come true card. He's standing there and he's got all these cups and they're all filled and he's in celebration mode. And this is a really wonderful, emotionally fulfilling time. It can be. And underneath it, you've got the 8 of Pentacles. This is about really being grounded in spirituality, doing things for the right reasons. This is not, the 8 of Cups is kind of seeking out a spiritual mentor or a spiritual practice, or definitely being guided spiritually. That's what the 8 of water is. And the 9 of Cups is also the 9 of water. It's also a beautiful emotional card. This is celebrating what you have. Celebrating, look, because you have something, the beginning of something. This is like the potential as well. And this is finally getting paid, darling. You're finally seeing the rewards of your labor, and your goodness and your spirituality is paying off. Now, when the 9 of Cups comes in, it's, yes, celebrate. Don't stay at the party too long, darling. And that's what we can do. It, you know, when it's like, these are emotions, and with Neptune at play, we have to be careful not to stay in those, you know, in any kind of emotion for too long, because then we could become delusional. So you can say, well, I've got a lot more to celebrate than I think, so I can buy this and spend this and drink this and do that and celebrate too much, right? And on the other hand, we can be in deprivation, that we believe we don't have anything, but you've got the Magician to remind you, so that you're seeking a balance this week. Taurus. And it's important for you to love yourself and accept yourself as you are. And from there, great rewards will come to you. Thank you so much for tuning in and for your patience. Please don't forget to like this video, share it on your social media and comment. You know, I love feedback and comments. And if you haven't already, please subscribe. Mwah! I love you all and I'll see you next week.